amazing people with amazing voices. It's been a pleasure, okay? Just makes it. Okay, let's enjoy it, okay? Do not care if something is out of sync or we miss a line or we miss a scene, okay? Do not worry about it, okay? It's just about enjoying it, it's about enjoying the show and sharing these beautiful pieces that you created, okay? Okay, so let's do the say one, okay? All right, so this is a bit tricky. Okay, so, right, so really low, and then high, okay? Say. Okay. I'm gonna open the door in a minute. My name is Rich. I'm a person who stutters. I've stuttered almost all my life. In this space, you have as much time to say the words that you want to say. As much time. If you stutter in this space, it's okay. Nobody will be interrupting you. Nobody will be finishing off your sentences. Nobody will be laughing at you if you stutter. If you stutter, it's okay. You speak how you want to speak. And only so you know as well, your voice is so powerful. Your voice, your stutter is so powerful.
Started since I was like 4 or 5 in my classes in primary school. I'd always raise up my hand and answer other questions. I would read a book just aloud. But in high school, I was just in my shell a lot, which didn't help me mentally at all. So, yeah.
Sort of, he was in grade 6, he was very popular at his primary school. All the kids loved him, the teachers. And then he went from that to year 7 at a school. We only knew 2 other boys. So that was a big difference for Mitchell, and I think that's where his speech started to, so it affected his speech. I think Mitchell sort of felt a bit alone because he didn't have other children who stuttered at his school or in his social groups. And there was no one really to turn to. We hit a bit of a hurdle. There were no therapists in our area that would see a teenager. So we noticed he started acting out a little bit. He was so frustrated and we felt helpless. We just didn't know what to do.
The first time when I realized that I had my stutter was like when I was talking with my family or like with my mom and dad. Sometimes I couldn't get out the words, and then I was like, why can't I get out my words? And then I did some Googling and stuff, and I found out that I had like a stutter that's like it's not like that rare. So then that's when I found out that I had a stutter. So at first I was like, okay, it's gonna get better. And then, but then when I like did more searching, and then I found out that it can't get fixed. Like you can't fix it. It's like it's with you for your whole life. I was like a bit, I don't know why, but upset. And then that's how I felt when I first found out. Bit upset, yeah. So like when you're in year 8, right, and it's your first day at school, you have to like introduce yourself and then your name, and then like your favorite hobby or something like that. So like every time I say my name, right, it's just really hard to like get it out. And then one time I was like in year 8, I'm pretty sure at the start, I couldn't get out my name, and then I was like very scared and anxious. I don't know, like I was like really upset because like I couldn't get out my name and my hobbies.
I think when I arrived, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna walk in the highway. But then, like, what my said when I like just calmed down a bit, and I walked through, seeing all the smiling faces of all the stuff. I just felt, comfortable.
You'll get a chance to create a share all together in a group, which I think is really great. At times it can be hard when you've got all these ideas to share with other people, because like you might want to do a dance, you might want to do a magic act, you might want to do a short play, but it's really working together as a group to create a unique piece.
My dad found out about Stay Australia, and then he was like talking to me about it. And then at first I like not like interested, right, at first, but then I met Rich, so like he was like really good, and then he like told me about like what he was like, what's gonna happen and all that stuff. And then I like went for my first session, and like I really enjoyed the first session. It was like really good. And then I met people who are like just like me, they had a stutter, I have a stutter, so like we had something common, and it just felt really good.
So I'm going to read a statement out, okay? And I want you to take a step forward if the statement applies to you. If you have ever had your sentence finished for you by somebody else, take one step forward. If you have ever been bullied or been made fun of because of the way you speak, take a step forward. Before joining Stay Australia, if you did not know another person who stuttered, take a step forward. Your journey is your journey. Your journey is unique to you. All of our experiences have been very kind of different, but at the same time we share so many experiences as well, okay? In this space, and even not in this space, out there, okay? Your voice matters. Your voice deserves to be heard by everyone. Right now, how you are right now is beautiful and amazing, and you never have to change for anyone. When I was a kid, I never had this. And all I ever wanted was friends like you. Was a space like this where I could just come and be me.
When like Rich was saying all that stuff, you know, it like I like remembered all the memories of myself when I started, and how, you know, like people like they like laughed at me and stuff, and then that made me like cry a bit. That made me cry a bit. So yeah, it was quite emotional, and then yeah.
I just know what he's been through, and it's hard, but it'll get easy. Yeah, for him, that's for sure.
First year of high school.
Look like Freddie Mercury with the teeth.
Don't. That was before braces.
Being in like high school, I just hit absolute rock bottom. I had a few thoughts that I'm like, nah, I'm just on a like.
It's okay. It's okay.
At first, I thought that, you know, like I was the only one in this whole world who stutters. But then, when I went to say Australia, you know, I know that it's not only me. Like there's so many other people who stutter. So when I was with them, right, I felt like I like belonged to that. You know, if that makes sense. Like, you know, it just made it like it was like really easy to communicate with them, because, you know, they understand how it's like to stutter, and, you know, they like respect.
Just being there and interacting with people without being judged or being looked at differently. I was like, yeah, I'll come back.
People who stutter, right, they have their own language. You know, they have their own way that they speak. After I joined Australia, I got that confidence that, you know, I got to go with this stutter. It's with me forever. So like, why not just like, you know, be friends with it and then just go with it, you know? who cares if you have a stutter? You can still like do whatever you want and achieve your goals.
When I was at speech therapy, I just wanted to learn techniques on how to get rid of it and talk normally, but now seeing other people like me, I'm just accepting it and not trying to fix it at all. Just like, hey, here you are. That's just my opinion.